Hey guys, drdecks here. Welcome to our channel. I appreciate you coming and watching and taking a look and see what we're all about. If you like what you see today, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. All right, so basically we're getting to a point on this build where we're waiting on some supplies. Maybe you've heard the term supply chain issues. Well, we're having some of those issues on this current build. So this is more of a build update for you to show you where we've gone and what we're building today, and kind of give you an idea of how far we can get on this particular project before we have to pull tools and go somewhere else because we're just waiting on supplies. This day and age that we're in right now, it's been a little frustrating and complicated to obtain everything we need to finish a deck project. We have a couple open-ended projects right now, so we're just doing the best we can. We're kind of jumping back and forth a little bit to try to get people completed as quickly as possible. So the last time you were here, I think we were putting in some surface borders, and since then all of our surface borders are installed on this main deck. We have all the areas complete. We're ready for the swim spa to be delivered, which again, because of supply chain issues, is not ready for delivery. It's about a 10-month backlog to have a custom swim spa made right now. So again, that's another issue. We have to build some access areas into the swim spa, so we'd be coming back here no matter what. We're also waiting on an aluminum pedestal system for this upper area on this deck right here. So eventually, that's by a company called Outdoor Living Systems out of Australia. We have all of our surface borders are done, but we're not going to add any fascia. We can't do any skirting because we're waiting on some of these right here, these Regal Ideas crystal rail pods. We had some in stock, but we're waiting for the rest of them to be shipped so that we can install the rest of this run over here and then down our staircase that we're building today. But we can't finish the outside of the deck or the skirting until that happens. We're just kind of patiently waiting to see when that will be delivered, as well as this upper area, because we can't build the stairs coming down from this deck until we have that frame and have it built. So right now, Dustin's over here. He's wiring up the transformers for the crystal rail. And we have two transformers because we have more than a certain amount of footage of railing. So we're putting them in the same location in a waterproof box. And then we're going to extend the receiver wire so that the client can activate both at the same time from a remote location. There'll be access to that box because we cut it in an access panel, which I'm going to be doing a separate video about. So stay tuned for that as well. So all of the surface of the main deck is done. All the inlays are done. And all the surface borders are done. And if you come over here, we've actually started framing the the stair access to the lower patio. So we have that framed up, and right now Nazi is installing the blocking that we need for the crystal rail. Once we get those crystal rail pods, we'll be able to install them after the staircase. Once that frame's in, he'll G-tape this, and then we'll be able to start wrapping it. We'll put the side fascia on, and then we'll put all the treads in, and then we'll have a functional working staircase so we can get up and down off the deck instead of using ladders all the time, which will be kind of nice. And then over here, client asked us to put access so they could get from their upper sidewalk patio paver area down onto the deck. So yesterday we framed this up. We pre-wired it because we're putting some lights in it. So we're going to add two stairs here, and then we're also going to have a bench that's going to come in. And originally I was going to have this bench at the same height as the stairs and go across at this level, but it's a little low. Talked to the client and we decided, you know, it's too low, so let's bring the bench section up. So we're actually going to have the bench raise up a little bit and about 16 inches off the top of the deck, which is about the right height. 16 to 18 inches is what we like to build our benches at. I usually put mine a little bit on the lower side for those of us with elevation issues or have short legs. And then you can always add a cushion or something on the bench as well to give yourself a little more height. So that's yet to be done as well. I think we're going to focus on the staircase today, and then we'll probably work on this tomorrow and the next day. And then once that's done, we're probably going to be pulling out of here for a while until we get some more supplies that we need to kind of finish up some stuff. So I don't like having to leave a project mid-build. Financially, it's not good for the business, and it's just frustrating. It is what it is. So we're just going to try to make the best of it and continue working with our other clients. We have another project that you guys are familiar with that we've built a couple months ago that we're waiting on the railing. That railing is in, so we're going to be leaving here and going back out there and getting all that installed so that that job can be complete. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is getting some of these projects buttoned up and done. And then it might be 8 weeks before we get back to this project. So I'm just not used to that, but you have to roll with the punches sometimes and do what you got to do. So besides that, we're just going to try to get as much of the fit, finish, trim, and everything done so the clients can at least come out and use this area here. That way it's mostly complete, and then once we get the product we need to finish up, we can come back and get it done. So there's your update.
What's going on here?
Just finishing up the electrical box, the transformer box for the crystal rail lighting. Both the transformers for our lighting, which this is what our lighting attaches to, are sealed up into that box now. And wire ran over all the way over to that plug over there. This fancy little remote turns them on.
I am checking the angle of this staircase, and I'm getting 34 degrees. And I needed 35, but I think I can make that work. Oh, at 34. So we're close, very close. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. We appreciate you coming to our channel and checking us out. We hope you like the content. And if you do, please click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out fresh content. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and don't forget to like our videos as well. Thanks for watching and have a great day.